Here hanging out after work. I'm at Dick's Sporting Goods. The big Dick's. Gonna go pick up some straps. Drinking that Perrier, my bros. I just pulled into this parking lot and it occurred to me, like, there's parts of the day when I wake up in the morning, get up, have my coffee, I'm fucking lit, man. It's like I gotta go work out to get lit, to get awakened. I'm high, I get a gym high. I gotta go there first or my day's not gonna be the same. Missed the gym the last 2 days. And it's like I need that fucking intensity, man. The gym gives me enthusiasm. Getting that pump, fuck, dude, feels real nice. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. Like, you get so used to the gym, you get so used to working out 5-6 days a week. Sometimes you just go because out of habit. And it feels weird when you miss a couple days. I remember getting started with this whole thing. I'd be at school just daydreaming about, I'm about to go lift. I'm about to get out of here. I was actually homeschooled my senior year. And I told my mom the reason, I actually didn't tell her, but one of the reasons that I want to be homeschooled my senior year is so that I could focus on bodybuilding. I was in love with it. And that's what I wanted to do. I used to have pictures of Arnold, pictures of Frank Zane doing the stomach vacuums. I was like in a state of being amped 24/7. I would walk to the gym, whatever it takes. It was snowing outside, didn't faze me. I walk. Training was too important. And so, you know, I miss that. I miss that, man. I had a lot of idols around me. Idols not in the negative, evil sense. I had idols that would inspire me. I had everyone rooting for me. And so I get older, and it's like, I'm still addicted to the gym, but now I have less mentors, you could say. I have less things that inspire me. It's like, I feel like it's called upon me to sort of bring that about myself. You know, I've been watching some Grant Cardone lately. I've been watching Elliot Hulse has returned. Fuck yeah, man. Elliot was that for me. I'm sure a lot of woo-hoo-hoo! Man, Elliot is back. Who else? We got just these people in our lives that are showing you, that are bringing the energy. It's very cool. It's very cool. Napoleon Hill said, it's like, I think it was in his book, the Master Key System, 13 Keys to Success. One of the most important ones was that every day that you bring the enthusiasm to the day. It's so important, okay? And it's like, man, just wake up. I've been thinking about my day. Fuck. Wake up. You gotta come home from after work. It's not a time to relax. It's a time to come alive. You know, cook yourself some good food. Maybe that's your time where you train. It's like, it's a day within a day. And I think we should be taking it more seriously. And just being alive, man. I want to be like ready when that girl is walking in the lane next to me. When she looks at me, makes eye contact with me. Hey, what's up, girl? And like, hello. Not just like, it's like I'm in my fucking head all the time. No, it's like, I'm alive. Bring that energy to the day. Bring that energy to the day. And it starts, you know, getting enough sleep, getting good food in your body, taking care of your health. It starts with being honest with yourself, right? Like being honest with yourself. I'm not prepared sometimes. Well, I'm going to start my day off shitty. My room's a mess, right? Yeah, well, it's going to start out shitty. You're going to see all this shit. You're not going to be focused. You go to your job and your desk is a complete mess. Well, what do you expect, Elijah? Clean the shit up. Put things in order. Sort out what you can sort out. That's what we've been doing on this channel. Get rid of the distractions where you can get rid of them. I talked a little bit about time management recently. I remember a huge impactful book on my life was called The One Thing by Gary Keller, and I think it was Jay something. The One Thing was phenomenal. A very simple message brought to you, you know, as boom, there it is. It's like, what is the one thing? I think all you guys can ask yourself this right now. What is the one thing that you could be doing that would make everything else easier or unnecessary? Think about that. What's the one thing you could do? So like, say you're a mechanic and you get to your job. You got the Acuras that are easy to work on, but then you have a couple of Mini Coopers, right? You got a couple of these bad boys that are hard as hell. They're confusing. They got the oil hidden. You're brand new at working on them, but you got to figure them out. It's like, what's the one thing you could do to make your day go by smoother? Well, the easy answer is do it first. Do it when you have the most willpower. All right? And then the Acuras come later when it's easier. Your brain, excuse me. This Perrier is filling me up. It's pretty apparent for me that like the morning times are my best. I have the most energy. So I don't want to wait till later at night. I've noticed during the night, I think some of you can relate to this, I get pretty cool thoughts. I start thinking deeply. Maybe I even get inspired from the things that I'm thinking about. So that's pretty cool. And what I was gonna say is just do it in the morning. So you do that one thing, first thing, boom. We know that we can go a couple hours of pure focus, diving in, being creative. It's like, it's said in the book, Stephen King, he's about to come out with a new movie. For those of you who are Stephen King fans, he came out with the Dark Tower series, I believe it is. I haven't read any of it, but I know that it's pretty popular. It looks pretty cool too, the Gunslinger in there. And Stephen King has wrote several bestsellers. He's, you know, made a gigantic career off of his books, and the way that he does it is time block. And so from the time he gets up, he spends a little time with his family. You know, he has his own morning routine, sort of like we have our morning routine. We take your cold shower, meditate, blah, 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 go to the gym. And then what he does is he spends from 8 till 12, he spends 4 hours of writing, okay? Now, 4 hours. And then after that, that's when he does the other things. He goes and he like doesn't let anything distract him in that 4 hours. Now that's significant. That's Stephen King, all right? We're not. So for me, it's like if I could get 30 minutes in of, or if I could devote 20 minutes of just calling, what's that technique with the Parmarito technique where you use the tomato and you work for 20 minutes, you take 5 minutes off. You work for 20, you take 5. Guys, like this video if you haven't already. I only see 10 likes. Something's not adding up. There's 28 of you. Hit that like button. 32 people now. So it's like you time block, and in that period you make a promise to yourself, I'm not gonna let distraction get in my way. Okay? Distraction is gonna creep up in the form of a phone. Maybe it's your girl, right? She tries to keep texting you, calling. It's like, put that shit on hold. You don't have time to get interrupted every single day. And so you time block. It's very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. But once you get that one thing out of the way, everything else is easier. We know this. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to be real honest with me. The biggest thing in my life, the biggest distraction has got to be my phone. My phone is so addicting. The other day, I didn't have a charger, so it turned off. And then I didn't have it for the entire day. Went the entire day without a phone. Felt fucking great, man. You're automatically put into the present. You automatically have to find something else to do because we just resort back to looking at the phone when we're bored. So I think for me, that's what I gotta do, man. Put the phone down. Other stuff isn't worth it. It's a tool. And I can use that tool for work, but I gotta use it wisely. I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna head into Dick's Sporting Goods, get some straps. I'm sick of lifting like a little pansy. Alpha Destiny and his rack pulls have encouraged me. His neck is about to get fucking thick, bro. Look at his fucking circumference. Yeah. Let's fucking go. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.